it's me again. I'm back with another video. This time we're gonna make a hot video. This is a highly demanded product that I just figured, you know what, why not? I've been making you guys wait for way too long. And welcome to another episode of Mio's Delightful Kitchen. Today we're gonna make seafood boil. Who's ready for some seafood boil? I know I am. But before I start, I want to start by giving a shout out to my girls. Listen, we have some women that are doing wonders on social media. They are amazing. And as you can see, I'm wearing some of their products. Now, I'm going to start with my girl, Caroline Fanfan. She's the owner of Cooker's Closet. I have some Cooker's Closet, but they're a little too fancy for the kitchen, if you know what I mean. So I decided not to wear them, but you guys need to check them out. I'm gonna put their link under the video, so please check it out. She is the Oprah of taxis. Everybody know her, and her clothes are so much fun. You guys need to check her out. The second person I want to talk about, that's my girl, Floor. Oh my God, this lady is amazing. I love that woman. I'm wearing one of her pieces, exotic jewelry. Listen, if you want some handmade pieces, beautiful jewelry, you have to check her out. This is one of her pieces. I have more, but today I decided to be a little bit down casual since I'm wearing a tank top. So I'm wearing one of her pieces. Check her out. I'm gonna put her link on the bottom. She makes marvelous liquor, you guys. Check her out. Exotic jewelry, exotic liqueur. Check her out. I'm gonna put her link on the video. And my third girl I'm gonna talk about, she is my baby. I love her to pieces. Esther Surpris. You guys probably know her from her music, but she also have Belle Talon. BelleTalon.com. She has jewelry. I'm wearing her earring, and when you order her earring, it comes in this little bag. Her jewelry come in this little bag. How neat is that? BelleTalon.com. Look at this. This is a little fancy for the kitchen, but who says I can't be fancy in the kitchen? Y'all know what I'm gonna say. It's my business. And also, I'm wearing my own lipstick. Look at my lips, y'all. I'm wearing my own lipstick. I am the owner of Fabulously Sublime. You guys probably heard about it. I have lipstick, I have edge control. I'm not good with edge control, but I did a little something today because I was trying to hurry up so I don't keep you guys waiting for too long. Being in the kitchen, I'm gonna be sweaty, so I did a little something. Edge control, stronghold. This is my brand, and I also have different color lipstick. I have a few here for you guys. Fabulously Sublime. Listen, this doesn't come off. I know with the pandemic, they had removed the mask. Now you have to wear mask again, you guys. Listen, who say you can't be fancy? You can't dress up. Listen, I'm wearing my lipstick under this mask and it's not coming off. Now, if you go eat some chicken wings, it's gonna come off. But under the mask, you're still good. You still have your makeup on and you're ready to party. You're ready to go to the office. But we're not gonna stay too long. I'm gonna put the link on the bottom for my Facebook page where you guys can order right through Facebook, and then I can ship it to you guys. And we're gonna get to the video. I'm wearing Sarah Brown, you see? And I have different colors. I have, this is a baby pink. It's a beautiful pink. I also have, let me see what I have here. I have 8 colors. I have a new color that came out, you guys. It's the vegan bijou lip gloss. It's got a little pink to it. It's the bijou vegan lip gloss. You guys need to check it out. I have to put it on the website, on the Facebook page. Don't mind the music. It's probably loud. Can y'all turn it down for me, please? And I have no legal authorization, however you want to call it, for this music. These are Haitian music. I'm just passing through YouTube. I love these songs. They are not mine. I own no ownership, none of that. What do you call it again? Help me out, please. No copyright to these songs. They're just beautiful compa, and I am listening to them because I need to be in the mood so I can cook. This is our rapadou. You guys remember rapadou? This is our Rapadou red. It's like it's similar to this, but it's lighter. This is a dark brown, but y'all need to check it out. They are amazing. They stay on your lips. They don't go nowhere unless you remove them. All right, let's get back to the video. We're gonna make seafood boil. Over here, my cameraman, production. Come on, production. Oh, we just shake that for you guys. I'm sorry. But over here, we have all the ingredients that we're gonna be using. Since it's a seafood boil, I tried to get you guys as much seafood as I could, but unfortunately, some stuff are off season. I couldn't find no live crabs because they are off season. I tried some Dungeness crab. They are off season also. I couldn't find any. I was able to find some king crab legs. I got some over here. I have some frozen raw shrimp. And over here, I have some corn. Let me bring the camera down. I have corn. This is corn straight from the field. I had peeled them up, put them in the freezer, pour it last me longer. I have onion. I'm gonna need some garlic. This is garlic butter already whipped. This is to make the sauce. I have Georgia smoked sausage. These sausages are really good. This is the Georgia smoked sausage. We're gonna need some eggs. We're gonna need some potatoes. I went with the smaller potatoes because it's easier. It's easier to cook. It doesn't have to take long. Seafood boil doesn't take long, you guys. Everything is so easy. Of course, I have some lime. We are Haitian. I wash my meat with lime, with vinegar. And we're going to go through the whole process to show you how easy it is. Over here, these are my spices. This is some Old Bay seasoning. Let me move this back. All right. I got some Old Bay seasoning. I have some, over here I have some cayenne pepper because I want my sauce to be a little spicy. We need the kick to it. In here I have paprika. I already have the cayenne pepper. In here I have paprika. I have chili powder. I have the red pepper flakes. Piment. Et puis, I don't know if you guys remember this girl. I posted on a video before. I love her seasoning. She has this filet mignon. It's like a herb mix. It's got different stuff on it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna put some of that in my sauce. I have peppercorn, peppers. Looking for in this, we want a kick in the sauce. And I'm gonna show you guys the process to make it. It's very easy. You just have to know what to cook first and what not to cook first. So this is where we at. We have some ground, we have some powdered garlic powder. We have onion powder. We have some extra spices, you know, in case we need some more taste. Remember, with seafood boil, if you are the seasoned police, you can't have that. Because with the seafood boil, you need a lot of seasoning. Now, you don't want it too salty. As you cook it, you're gonna taste it, but it's gonna be easy. I might make some white rice on the side because my son loved the white rice with the sauce. So I'm gonna make a little bit of white rice, but y'all don't need to see that on the video. After I'm done, I can show it to you guys. But this is what we're gonna learn today, how to make seafood boil. Now, I have butter. I use real butter when I'm making these kind of things because I want it to taste good. Now, you're gonna need more than one steak. I have the unsalted and the salted. I didn't want my sauce to be too salty, so I went with both. I went with both because I didn't want it too bland, so I bought two. It's up to you, whatever you want to put in it. But once you see the process, you're gonna see it's easier. Now, you can put more seafood on there. Usually I put crabs. I wasn't able to find some live crabs. I don't like the ones they have in the freezer, so I went ahead and skipped that. Now, some people put scallop. I don't care for that. I like mussels. Is that comment releo? Tibagay noala. I like mussels. You guys can put that on there also, but every time I put it on there, my family don't care for it. And if I do it for decoration, but it's up to you. If you have mussels, you can put that in there. I like it, but nobody else like it, so I skip that. There's another thing that I didn't put on there because nobody in my family likes it. It's the red, Sebastian, how do you call that? I'm gonna find the name for you. It's the red thing. It looks like a lobster, but it's small. Nobody in my family like it. They call it, it's supposed to be the roaches of the sea. That's what they call it. Nobody likes it. It's beautiful, but I libam chair de poule. So m'pa fel, si ou me mouv le fel, whatever any extra seafood you want to add with this process, you can add it. You don't have to go with these. I want mine as simple as I can, because mind you, this is going to be for my family. When you do yours, if you want to put crab, you put crab. I love crab in mine, but I don't like the frozen one. It has no meat in it. It's a waste of money. When I'm able to find the live crabs, that's when I add crabs. Now, Dungeness crab is another thing that I love, but I wasn't able to find that. They have those huge crab legs that you can find at your local seafood market, or you can find it at Sam's Club too. I've seen it. I went today, they didn't have it. So I went ahead and get more crab legs, because that's what my family loves the most. My daughter loves crabs. She loves the sausage, and basically that's what my family likes. So I went ahead with my family's preference, but whatever's good for you, that's your business. So we're gonna start. I have a big pot on the stove, and in there, that's where we're gonna cook the most of what we need. On here, I'm gonna add water. And that's where you're gonna cook everything, basically. Everything's gonna cook here. It's all a matter of what cooks first. Parce que ou pa vle pou bagay ap krasi. So we're gonna start with the eggs. Eggs take about 5 to 8 minutes to cook. And the potatoes, because I have small potatoes, they're not gonna take long. And I like the small potatoes because they're easy to hold. Because this food, you're gonna be eating it with your hand, unless you wanna be bougie, you can use a fork. But this is mostly for your hand. You just dip it in the sauce, you eat it, just like you do the eggs. So we're gonna start with what takes the most time to cook. We can start with the corn. Corn will take about 10-15 minutes, and that's all the time we're gonna need. That's all the time we're gonna need, because the crab and the shrimp, they just need to be steamed, and that's it. So we're gonna add some water here. We're gonna add our garlic. We're gonna add our little spice. Not too much spice in here, because we want this as blend as we want. So I'm gonna cut up some some garlic and some onion, just so we can have a flavor. And then we're gonna add this on here with some butter, and we let it come to a boil before we start adding. We have the water. I mette un petit peu là-dedans. I cut up some butter. You can put about 3 tablespoons. When you have you know, but montre some keep it on stick là. See? I only cut 3 pieces. You can put a little bit more. This is just to have a little bit of flavor on here. Now put some onion powder and some garlic powder. I already put the garlic. I like my seafood to be very garlicky, so I'm gonna add some more garlic, and you put some onion powder. The reason I don't put a whole onion, in there, because I don't want strings of anything in my seafood when I get ready to drain this. That's the reason I went with mostly powder. I put a little bit of garlic, minced garlic in there. I cut up the garlic. I showed you guys the garlic cloves. So you can add a little bit of that, because it's small. It's not gonna be too annoying, if that's the word. But you can add a little bit. You can add powder. I don't want too much spice on here. You want this to be flavorful, but blend. Par contre, si ça fait sens pour nous. I have a call. Let me get rid of that. I will call you back. Okay. Now, while our water is getting together, because remember, this is not going to take long. Now, once our water comes to a boil, we can start adding our vegetable. I've already cut the corn. Let me show you guys how I cut my corn. I don't want big pieces. This is how I cut the corn. Very small pieces. This is bicolor corn, straight from Belgrade, you guys. It's very sweet. I had a crate, so I put some in the freezer. That's why it's looking like that, but it's really good. This is one of the best corn you ever try. The bicolor corn, delicioso. So we're gonna put that to the side and wait for the water to come to a boil, and then I will be back to show you guys what's next. Okay, now our water has come to a boil. It smells delicious, guys. Smells delicioso. Now, you see what her water look like? This is just water with butter. Ça m'a rajouté, moi rajoute un petit barbancourt. Là, cuit seafood, make sure on petit alcool. Il pas obligé barbancourt, on pas barbancourt sous pas gagner, on va utiliser ça. Just a little bit. My bit sel. I don't know if you guys noticed. I didn't put salt for a reason. We don't want our thing to be salty. We're gonna start with the corn. Oh, okay. Oh, Sébastien, vem tomber. On va laver de ça. Okay. Et puis, I don't like messy stuff. So we got our corn. While we have the corn, I'm gonna keep you guys here because we're gonna start making the sauce. Now that we added the corn, I'm gonna cover it. We're gonna add everything little by little. Okay, now I'm gonna bring you guys closer to make the sauce. Okay. Let's see if we can bring it closer right here. Okay, now, okay, now that we're gonna make the sauce, this has heat up beautifully. So, nous pas ouais tout figure non parce que nous pas faire ça pour nous ouais tout visage en même temps. So we're gonna have to give in on some. We can start with the butter. We start by putting the butter in here. Don't mind the smoke. Oh, ça va faire brûler en fait non. So we're gonna. We put our butter. We're gonna go with some onion. Don't mind the rice that's in the background. I told you guys my son, like, we put some onion. I have some habanero pepper. I just chopped up the onion. This is some habanero pepper because you want it a little spicy to some a lot spicy. This is not all when it comes to the butter. But let me do something here. Let's add our eggs. We're gonna add our eggs. I didn't put the whole thing when I was showing you guys the pictures. Be careful when you drop the eggs in there. Pour pas casser. On a quitté le bouilli, nous avons besoin de couvrir parce que nous allons ajouter bagay de temps en temps. Now when it comes to the butter, we have some more butter. All right, our water is boiling. We add the butter. Not water, what am I saying? This is the butter that I had was some whipped garlic butter. You can't be shy when it comes to butter because it is called a butter sauce. Now, this is where we're gonna put all the spices together. And it's very easy, very, very easy. Apa music lan kampe. Lots of butter. Now, let that stir. This is the Old Bay. Old Bay can be very spicy, so you don't want to put too much on there. I'm sorry, I keep reaching over you guys. Let me go around. Now we're gonna put the cayenne pepper. This is the mixture. It's got red pepper flakes. It's got paprika. Let the butter melt, you guys. Bon couvrir du riz. Okay, now we can add the sausage. My daughter went ahead and added some more sausage. I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm not putting everything at once because I don't want anything to break. You see? I wanted you guys to see the sauce, so I didn't want this. Let me fix that for you. Okay. This is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at. Now the sauce is coming. Garlic, onion powder. If you are the seasoned police, this is not for you because our butter sauce have to be very saucy and it's got to have a lot of kick. I don't know if you notice, I don't have any other salt. I'm going to mettre un petit de l'eau, mais c'est de l'eau ça, I'm going to l'ajouter là-dedans, but not a lot at all. Very little water. We're going to wait for it to come to a boil. We're going to add a little bit of nous presque fini, nous presque fini. Our seafood boil is about to be complete. Our thyme, remember that I put the thyme here. We're going to put some thyme on here. We don't need the steam, so we have to we're using the leaves. Si on steam qui tombe là-dedans, we can always remove it with a fork. It's not a big deal. Nous besoin of stuff. Now, meanwhile, my shrimp is in citron. My shrimp is in citron. This is how our sauce started looking. I put the oignons early. You guys don't see my face, but it's okay. Y'all don't need to see my face because you guys need to see what's going on here. This is what our sauce is looking like. Nous pouvons finir non? Quittez-le toujours. Pendant ce temps, on a débarrassé. Clean up. Let's remove these out of the way. And then we're gonna prep for everything. How Kounyan va mettre pomme de terre là. Pomme de terre nous est en lavé. Pomme de terre ça va prendre temps pour cuire du tout. Depuis on a mis des pommes de terre, ça veut dire seafood boil nous est en fini. Because you don't want your potatoes to be overcooked. Now, most of the seasoning that I put on the side were already put in a bowl. I just wanted you guys to see what it is. I didn't want to just say the name. This is the filet mignon. I just put a little bit of that. I'm gonna put some cracked pepper, some peppercorn on here. Whatever salt we're gonna get is gonna be from the Old Bay. We don't do salt separately because sometimes these things have the tendency to be salty. So right now, this is, we just have butter. We're gonna add a little bit of water coming from this. There we go. Perfect. Not a lot of water. We can add some more paprika to make it pinkish. Now, we're gonna add our crabs. I wash it in vinegar and in citron. So, we're gonna add this. Let's get a tongue to be faster. Parce que once we put this, our seafood boil is done. Within 5 minutes, that's all we need for the potatoes. Nous avons les pommes de terre écrasées. Et puis nous couvrir. Within 5 minutes, we are done. When I make seafood, it smells like citron, y'all. I'm not cheap when it comes to adding lemon. Parce que même, là, dans la raille senti du ya. Tablier, nous mettons petit alcool tout petit dans de l'eau. Then we're gonna bring our shrimp. Oh, yeah. Et puis nous finissons, oui. Yes, no buy salty because I can't deal with too much salt. We add a little bit of paprika. Be responsible. Well, capacity. Et puis, that's it. That's it. We're gonna let this. The steam is gonna cook the seafood. So within another 10 minutes, we should be good because that's all we want. We want the steam to cook it. And then we be ready. You see what our sauce is looking like? I want you guys to see the texture. This is the texture. You see what our sauce look like? This is what we're gonna pour over this. Now, once we turn that off, the sauce is ready. It's good. It's got a good kick to it. Once you're ready, if we want to add more water, we can always get some water from here, from the boil and add it here. But right now, it doesn't seem like we're gonna need more water. If we do, we can get some more water here, and we'll be back once everything come to a boil. Okay, welcome back. Listen, our seafood boil is complete. Look at our sauce. It's thick. It's good. It's got a good kick. If we want more liquid, I'm definitely gonna add more liquid from here. And that's it. This is our seafood boil. Now I'm gonna take some of that water and add on here. Now I was able to find some mussels in the fridge. I'm gonna heat it up and put it in here. These are the frozen one. You can just add it on here for flavor. I'm probably the only one who's gonna eat it. It's fine. Like I told you, crawfish, my family, myself, none of us like crawfish. So we had to keep that out completely. I was able to find some mussels. I'm gonna add it on here. Because it's frozen, it's the one that's already cooked. You don't have to put it on here. I'm just gonna put it after I remove everything, let it get hot a little bit, and then we're gonna pour everything out. I will come back with the final result. Let's turn off our stove. Okay, I told you it was gonna be quick. Look at this, you guys. I'm gonna fix the camera. This is the semi-final product, and I'm gonna tell you why. Don't look at the mess in the kitchen, because the kitchen is messy. This is prior to adding the sauce. This is what we have. Like I told you, I was able to find some mussels in the refrigerator. They are the pre-cooked ones, so I didn't have to do much. I just had to heat them up and put them here. Now, our sauce is on the side. We're gonna add the sauce over this. This is how we do. Remember I said if you find a steam from your time, here you can just remove it. It is not an issue. You pour that over your seafood boil and you have a feast. This is your butter sauce. It's very spicy. It's not overbearing, but it has a little kick. My sister tried it and she said it's amazing. She likes the spice. You know you're gonna have a mess when you have seafood boil. That's part of the deal. Make sure you have your sauce all over your seafood. Now, if you're having this for your family, you can put a paper towel and add everything on here. Now, it's best to put the sauce after you put it in there, because you don't want your seafood to sit in the sauce for too long. That's why I did it in front of you. And this is what we have. I'm gonna take the camera out and show you what we have, the final product. This is, make sure you wet every piece of vegetables. We didn't have anything that was overcooked. Everything was cooked appropriately. Let me bring this camera to over here. This is what we have, and we have our rice bowl on the side for the people who like rice, like my son. And this is what we have. I'm gonna put the final product, the picture of the final thing, and then we're gonna move forward. And once again, I wanna thank you guys for watching. I wanna try it, but before I try it, of course, we're gonna have to take a picture for a thumbnail. So I'm gonna come back so I can try it with you guys. We'll be right back. All right, now that we've taken our pictures, you know we're definitely gonna do thumbnail. Listen, I'm gonna need you, before we try it, because I have a special guest. One of my favorite couple is in the house. I'm gonna tell you the tea later, but what I'm gonna need you to do before you get the tea, I need you to like, subscribe, turn your notification box, and please share this video to all your friends and family, because I want this video to go hot, because y'all been asking for this. I've saved the marriage already by teaching somebody how to cook. If you know who you are, good job. Now, thank you again for being part of this, of the Mio's Family's Kitchen, Mio's Delightful Kitchen. Thank you so much. Now, I'm not gonna try it because y'all probably think I'm speaking up for myself. I'm giving myself some props. I'm gonna call my sister and my brother-in-law to come try it. They stopped by on their way from vacation. I'm gonna call my sister Milfran and my brother-in-law Steven to come try this for me, for you, so y'all know I ain't lying. Okay, I'm here. Hi everyone.
Hello, everybody.
I'm gonna need you guys to try it, because my family on Mio's Delightful Kitchen think that I'm propping, but I want y'all to tell them how it tastes, y'all.
So how I use my fingers, or there's something special?
Yes.
Definitely the real I'm gonna go for the sausage.
Let them know how the sauce tastes like.
Oh my God.
Good stuff. Maybe you're gonna do it for me?
This is very, very, very good. This is a thumbs up. Oh my.
You guys like it?
Oh, I love it. I think I'm gonna go for a shrimp this time.
Is the sauce too spicy?
Even the corn tastes different.
Thank you,
Oh my.
thank you. I have some rice for you guys if you want to eat some rice with it. But if you want to keep the carb on the low side, you don't have to have rice. But I don't want to keep you guys too long.
Thank you.
My brother is enjoying this.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I want this.
Thank you so much for being part of this. I hope you guys like this video. I have this to let you guys go. Thank you so much for being part of this. Like, subscribe, turn on your notification box, and please share this video. And please, thank you. And all of my wonderful ladies that I mentioned this morning, I will put the link down below. Exotic jewelry, Cooker's Closet from the Opera of Taxes. I have Belle Talon from Esther Surpris. Don't hate about my earrings. Just order yours. Get yours because I will not be sharing. Thank you again. And don't forget to go on Fabulously Sublime to get your edge control, your lipstick. You see all this cooking and I've been trying the food. My lipstick's still intact and I promise I did not reapply. So thank you again for being part of this. I will see you on the next video.